Calm Down TV. Calm down before we shut this down. Hit that subscribe button. And you're rocking one of the Black Music Matters t-shirts.
Oh yeah, man. So, and then the second half to that video is more about the revolution that's going on out here. You know, I always felt like artists, musicians or whatnot, man, we always had to look at our responsibility and our role that we need to play in the revolution. If you go back to your James Browns and Sam Cookes back in the 60s and stuff, like they always used that music to speak up for what was going on around here. So a lot of people don't realize too, back in June, we did a March on Music Row. You know, we did an actual protest, you know, not only for the injustices and police brutality, but for the music community itself. You know, here in Nashville, man, black music does matter. In Nashville and as a whole in the world period, man. You know, black music is keeping the music industry alive. Black music birthed the music industry. You know what I'm saying? You take away black music, it is no music industry. Right. You know, and that's just real facts. You know what I mean? So yeah, black music matters, man. That's something I'm definitely standing on the forefront for and representing to make sure people know, man. Like I said, man, no more Marshall Mathers, man. You feel me? And it wasn't a diss shot to Eminem. But my thing is, stop trying to use our culture, but put y'all faces on it. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. Like, it's over with, man. Like, give us our just due, man.
Now, we're talking about a lot of your accomplishments so far. Yeah. But what's maybe one of your biggest accomplishments or your favorite accomplishments?
One of my favorites, man.
I know you've been a part of the Grammy committee.
Yeah, that was a big move too, man. The Grammy stuff was real nice. I ain't gonna lie. To be able to be on the back end of it all and seeing how it really operates and works was definitely a good situation, man. While I was living in Atlanta, I was on the Grammy committee.
What's one of the biggest pieces of knowledge that you was able to take from?
Man, just the whole process of how it all works. Okay. Like, cause people don't realize. So I was actually on the membership committee. Also, so like the same thing that I was talking about just now with, you know, Black Music Matters and stuff like that, and my whole push to make sure black people get our just due in the music industry is like, when I was in Atlanta, I would go to the little round table meetings that they would do once a month. They would have like little meetups every month. And this is in Atlanta. I would go to these meetings, man, the Grammy meetings, and I'm the only one in there like me. And this in Atlanta, bruh. Yeah. So, you know, like, so I wanted to change that. You know, I was like, okay, what's the problem with this? But what it was is, see, it's a process to becoming a member. And people don't really know the process. They don't understand it's a process. We see the award show come on and we fuss and complain like, oh man, such and such should have won that, though they stole it from them. But we not realize it's a process to becoming a member. And then those members are the only ones that get to vote on who win these awards. You know, it's not a people-based type of show. Right. You know, it don't matter who sold the most records. You get people all the time. One of the big things that I learned that, you know, they was talking about in some of the meetings, you'll see every year, best new artist. It never would go to that famous person. Like, I think, who did they use in this example, man? Justin Bieber. The year Justin Bieber was up for best new artist, he lost to some chick that nobody even know. But she was effective, she was active in the Grammy community. The Grammy people knew her. Right. You see what I'm saying? Yeah, so even though Justin Bieber was the new sensation from the internet and had the major deal and was big, he didn't network within the music industry of the Grammy people like he should have. And so that's where the votes and all that come from. So I was able to learn what they call the Clive Davis theory. You know what I'm saying? One of my meetings though, man. The whole Clive Davis theory was, you know, from the songwriters to the engineers, everybody that was a part of certain projects with Whitney Houston and those artists that he was putting out back in the day, they was Grammy members, or they was already Grammy winners or Grammy nominees. Because that way, if they on your album, you know they gonna vote for your album to win, because guess what? If they the engineers on that album, they gonna win a Grammy too. They the producers or songwriters on that album, they gonna win a Grammy too. So, you know, it was just like stuff like that, you know, just learning the procedures and the process of it all, man. And then, you know, even going to the Grammy Awards itself, man, it was just a great experience just to be out there on the red carpet, you know, seeing it all, man, like really touching and being a part of the music industry, man. You know, it was a big situation. And then accomplishments-wise, man, I'll say me stepping out on faith and moving to Atlanta like I did when I left here in 2010, and to be able to come back with as much knowledge and experience I have, and on top of all of that, man, the very first song that I recorded when I moved to Atlanta, I recorded this record called Through the Roof as a rapper. You know what I'm saying? And it got me a #1 Billboard, man.
Oh yeah.
Like that right there, man. If nothing else, man, that's a major blessing and accomplishment for me on this level right here in my career and in life, to be able to know that, man, you know, I didn't go down to Atlanta for nothing.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? I learned a lot. I connected with a lot of people. And then in the physical form, which, you know, that's mostly what people want to see, is the accolades. Like,
you got a plaque behind you, right?
Like what you come back with, though, bro. Where the money at? Where the check at? You know what I'm saying? So, yeah, bro, come back with a #1 Billboard plaque, man. You know what I'm saying? We get a chance to stop by the office, man, before we wrap up. It's back there on the wall now, man. You know?
Let's check it out real quick.
Yeah, we're going to check it out. Yeah, for sure.
So we relocated. Where we at now?
Yeah, man, we in the actual office, man. As you can see, it's the Money Unanimous Game headquarters. We right here still in our studio in Nashville, but yeah, this our office and workspace, man. That's where we get it in. Doing some paperwork and stuff today. Yeah.
We got the plaque behind.
Yeah, man, God is good, man. Billboard #1 at that, man. #1, don't forget. You feel me? God is good, man. So yeah, like I was saying, man, I feel like this was a great accomplishment for me. Again, especially by way of how it happened for me. Me being, you know, I had moved to the A just on kind of like a rapper mode, but I was fresh out of school also. So from graduating from Nashville State and learning how the music business works, it kind of prepared me for this situation in particular. I linked up with one of my guys down there in the A, man, by the name of Sedell Young, producer and engineer, artist too, though, man. My guy rapping and everything too, man. But at the time, Sedell Young had a production deal with DJ Toon from Grand Hustle. And a part of that production deal, man, you know, he had opportunities to be able to shop his beats and things around the different artists that was in the industry doing their thing. And this situation here came about after the fact that me and him linking up and just recording some songs. Like I said, it was the first song I recorded when I first moved to the A. We knocked it out the same night, man. He threw a beat on. I was inspired by the track and came up with this chorus called Through the Roof. You know what I'm saying? And you fast forward some months later, probably even a year later, he reached out to me and was, you know, like I said, was in the middle of shopping his beats around to some different artists. And during that process, one of those beats he wanted to use was the track me and him did together. But he reached out to me and was like, you know, what you think, bro, about me taking you off of there as a rapper? It's kind of keeping your chorus on the beat and just shopping it around like that. You know what I'm saying? I'm going to keep the hook on there, shop the beats around with my other beats. And it came back that the guy, Chris Webby, man, he was an independent artist at the time, but he was being managed by one of the A&Rs that was on Grand Hustle. And so, you know, they had some major little ties and affiliations and everything like that. And so when he hit me and was like, yeah, bro, I want to use the song. He picked out, you know, I think he picked out like 2 or 3 beats from Sid to put on this project. And one of them ended up being that particular track. And he wanted to actually keep the hook on there and everything. So that made me a part of the record now as a songwriter. And so, yeah, man, you fast forward, everything transpired and did what it did. And they put the album out. And it debuted, man, #1 on the Billboard, man. Heat Seekers charts. You know what I mean? God is good, man. So, and it's one of those situations, man, where, like, at the time, I didn't even know if I could get a Billboard for it or how any of that stuff even worked. You know, because when you sign to a major label, you know, the labels just kind of hit you up and bring you that kind of stuff to you at a birthday party or, you know, at a concert or something. They surprise you with the plaques and like, hey, you went gold, you went platinum, you know what I mean? So we was independent, so I ain't get no acknowledgement or no phone call about how to get a plaque and all that kind of stuff. So you fast forward some years and Sid started getting a lot of his. And so I was like, yo, how, you know what I mean? What I need to do to get my plaque in there? And he was like, bro, we got to order them joints ourselves. So I was in the process of wanting to order me one. And my mom and my wife had got together, man. My mom ended up surprising me, and she went on and had ordered it for me, man. Got it for me as a birthday gift, man.
Oh, yeah.
So yeah, so it was
shout
pretty.
Out to mom.
Yeah, shout out to my mom for sure, man. That was much love, man. So yeah, man. So no label got it for me, man. My mom's got it for me as a birthday gift, and yeah, it's a blessing, man. Like I said, a #1 first go round, man, and it came about, like I said, by way of me having to take care of some music business too. And that's one of the things why I'm big on educating artists on how the music business side of it work. Because had I not went to school and learned the business for myself, I wouldn't have that Billboard plaque. You know what I'm saying? Because it was some little issues as far as, well, you know how the industry try to do. They'll try you. You know what I'm saying? If they can pull one over on you, they will. But it was a situation where, you know, I had my ducks in a row. My paperwork was legit. You know what I mean? Everything was signed off on and dated, man, as far as the split sheets and stuff like that go. And so by the time I had to, you know, get an attorney involved and whatever, and long story short, man, we here now. You know what I'm saying? I still get paid for the song. Anytime it's played on YouTube or Spotify, any of that, man, I'm on there as a co-writer. I'm getting my writer share and my royalties from it, man, publishing wise and everything. And man, it is what it is.
Speaking of writing, is there any other song? What's maybe one of your favorite songs that you've written or wrote?
Man, I had a few records, man, that we were shopping. Like, I had some good records I was shopping to, like Ludacris, and that I thought would have made the album, man, at the time, man, but they didn't. Even with the Trying to Make It, man, when people don't realize what they're trying to make it, like, I originally been sitting on that record since like 2014, man. I had Kevin Gates on that song at first. You know what I'm saying? But I took him off, and it just made for a better record for what I ended up doing with it. But I'll say one of my best records, man. Like I said, man, we shot a lot of good records out to T.I. I did a lot of good records, man, that didn't end up making the cut for T.I. We shot some stuff to Nicki Minaj back early in her first album and go around.
With being in the music industry for so long, what's your favorite part about it? Is it songwriting, rapping?
Man, I honestly, if I could do the artist side of it, I love entertaining the people. You know what I'm saying? Like really getting out there, touching it, and being a part of being with the people. But honestly, man, ever since I crossed over to the educator side, seeing me be able to take other people's careers to another level, you know what I'm saying, it's one thing that I feel like been definitely something I'm proud of. Being able to do is educate and elevate other artists too. You know, because me just being an artist myself, you know, I can only help some people so much. But by educating people and teaching them how the business works, you know, you get to sit back and see other people's careers go to them next levels, man, and see their testimonies and stuff come to pass, man. And that's what's been the joy and blessing in it for me too, man, seeing other people thrive from me just being able to educate them on how to get to that next level.
Okay. Now, speaking of some of the crash courses and stuff,
yeah.
How can people sign up or be involved?
So, I mean, we're doing everything right now. We actually just revamped the website, but you can definitely still go to moneyunitedwithgame.com, or you can hit me on my IG, you know what I'm saying, at MUGS_AMillion. The Mike has got his own page, THE_MICC. My contact is in all them profiles, man. Really, you know, I'm old school with it, man. You know, so just hit me up. You know what I mean? My profile got the phone number on there, got the email on there. Hit me, man, and we'll hook it up, man. You know, like I said, we got the office here, conference room right beside here, classroom just down the hallway there. So if it's a group of y'all, we can book the classroom up. If it's one or two of y'all, we can catch the conference room. And we'll make it happen, man. We being COVID friendly. We got plenty of space in here to spread out and whatnot, man. And so, you know, yeah, man, we definitely trying to, you know, keep it all moving, man. So just holler at me, man. Like I said, check out the website, moneyunitedwithgame.com, or find me on IG, man. And just holler at me personally, man, and we'll link it up.
All right. Let's talk about the book.
Yeah, I'm gonna wrap up with a book, man. So the book is on the way, man, November. Everything I'm doing right now with the music, what people don't realize is really just a background to the book. The book is called Indie Music, Major Business, A Guide to Your First Royalty Check. So basically what I did was I took my story and my journey and I put it into a book but in an educational way also, man, where I'm giving out jewels, giving out some of the steps that I took and the procedures that it took me to be able to do to start seeing money from the music, you know. So I just wanted to kind of do something a little more, you know, down to earth. It ain't no big read, you know what I mean, as far as no bunch of big college words and things of that nature, man. It's just me. I wrote it myself. You know what I'm saying? I brought a publisher in to edit it and everything like that and proofread it, but I hand wrote the book word for word myself. So it's just straight to the point, me telling my story, my journey, but like I said, in an educational way where you can learn about BDS and learn about registering your songs with your PRO and getting affiliated with a publishing company and all that kind of stuff, man. So yeah, it's gonna be nice, man. November is the drop date for that, and with every purchase of the book, you're gonna get the One of a Million EP for free. You know what I'm saying? We're dropping a project with it, man, music-wise. It's just kind of like a background and soundtrack to the book. Yeah, you buy the book, you get the music for free, man. I'm a rapper with a book, so it's time to do it.
What can we expect on this EP?
Man, I got some joints on here, man. Like, Trying to Make It is the first release from off of the EP. We finna follow that up with this record called Go Get It. We just shot the video for that. It'll be coming out here in probably like October. I'm not sure when this interview gonna air, but that video will be dropping in October. Every 6 weeks, man, y'all can be looking out for a music video to leading up to the album. But this got 7 records gonna be on there. I'm gonna finish it off with about 7 records. I got some production on there from Play That Beat Wee Wee. I got one on there where I did with Killer Music, and then I got another record I did on there with some guys that I linked up with in Atlanta by the Officials. They go by the Officials production team down in Atlanta. I got a feature on there from 615 Exclusive and a feature on there from Virgo. You know what I'm saying? I ain't really do no rap features on this one because, like I said, it's just about me just trying to tell my story and, you know, the struggles that I've been dealing with and going through, man. It's been like it's my therapy. You know what I'm saying? That's why I named it again, One of a Million, because symbolizing a part of my name, man, is Muggs a Million as being one of a million. So, yeah. But the book, it's gonna be nice, man. We're doing an audio book version also, but I'm gonna release this mainly starting off with the hard copies, just to try to, you know, get people to physically come and grab that book from me, man. And then like I said, it's gonna come with that physical copy of the album, hard copy CD wise, and you can still go to the website and I'm gonna give you a promo code that you'll be able to go download your free copy of that too, though, man, digital wise.
Now, I know you got a lot going on. I ain't gonna hold you.
Yeah, it's all
But any advice that you could give to any young artists that's maybe where you were a few years ago, or just message to the fans, shout outs you want to give?
Yeah, man, to the young people, man, take your time, man. Take your time, be patient with this thing. Like, the thing I've been trying to tell clients lately is, if this is something you plan on doing for the rest of your life, right, why you in a rush? If it's something you plan on doing for the rest of your life, now I can see if it's something you only plan on doing for the next 2-3 years, then yeah, go on, do whatever you can do, get on in and get on out. You know what I'm saying? But if you plan on being a part of the music industry for the rest of your life, don't be in no rush, man. You know, learn everything you can learn, build as much value for yourself as you can build. You know, that's what I started to realize after stepping outside of being just a rapper into going into songwriting. And now even educating people, man, it's like learn to bring value to the table. Especially if you under 20 and you jumping into the music industry, man, learn to play some instruments. You feel me? Learn how to engineer and record for your own self. Exactly. You know what I'm saying? Like, as much stuff as you can do for yourself, you know, you see what I'm saying, man? You keep that budget down, man, because at the end of the day, you're going to have to spend some money in this business, man. It's a business. That's another thing I want to make sure people realize is out there looking and tuned in. This is a business that you're getting involved in. So with any business comes investments. You got to invest into your business. You know what I'm saying? You got to be able to understand how budgets and stuff work. You know, you got to know how to invest properly too. You know, don't spend money on things just because they come your way. The one thing I learned about this music industry, man, if you don't got a solid game plan, you're going to be thrown off because people going to constantly throw stuff at you that you can do or you can pay for. But if it don't match up with your plan, then you know it ain't nothing you need to worry about. So put your plan in place, man. Build your right solid team around you. You know, if you only got homies around you and everybody want to rap, that ain't the right team, bruh. You know what I'm saying? I ain't saying cut your homies no off, but y'all got to come to some kind of mutual agreement, man, and got to get to a point where we realize, okay, bro, everybody can't be the quarterback. The quarterback can't throw the ball to itself. Somebody got to want to be the wide receiver. Somebody got to want to block. You know what I'm saying? At the end of the day, we got to put people in position that can help us win the championship. And that's what it's really all about. It's just everybody playing their roles, man. So with that being said, shout out to my team. You know what I'm saying? Leader, manager, fly chick. You know what I'm saying? Everybody rocking with me, man. My guys is laying down, man. Free my little brother, Pee Wee. Free little Melvin, man. Little Mel on the way home here in a minute. Shout out to the crew. You know what I'm saying? My guys, I already know who they is, man. Just everybody that's been supporting and rocking with me, man, from way back to right now. You know what I'm saying? The whole city of Nashville, Cashville, always showing me love, man, and welcoming me back with open arms. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to people that's out there trying to make it. You know what I'm saying? Anybody out there in the struggle, man, I'm with y'all. You know what I'm saying? I'm one of a million. Mugs a million, you know what I'm saying, in the building, man. Just trying to, you know, we're trying to get to that next level, man. I want to thank Calm Down TV, man. Appreciate you coming through, hollering at me, man, on this journey. And, man, just everybody tuned in, checking us out, man. Y'all find me on the IG, all the social media at MUGS_AMillion, all one word. And definitely, like I said, man, check out the website. MoneyUnitedWithGame.com, man. We're going to be dropping exclusive content on there. The video Trying to Make It is on there. The book commercial is on there. If you ain't saw the commercial for the book, everything is on there, man. We got merchandise on the way, shirts. We got the custom mask going on, man. Yeah, man, I'm putting together a gift box with the book. You know what I'm saying? It's going to be limited edition gift boxes, man. It's going to come with the shirt in there, the mask, the book. We got the behind the scenes photo shoot that we did for the whole album and book. So you're going to get all of that, man, in the physical form, man. A physical copy of the EP, signed and autographed by your boy. So yeah, man, shout out to my publicist though too. Also Imaging, can't forget about that. And man, just everybody that's rocking with me, man. GB back in the cut. What's up, boy? Yeah, hey, OGs, man. You feel me, though? Y'all be on the lookout for this OG music, man, because we finna bring it to y'all. You feel me? I know the young cats got their space and their place, but I'm telling you, man, it's time for us. You feel me, though? Because real recognize real, man. And people want that real music, and we finna give it to them. For real, though.
Shit. Mugs a million.
Man, we in the building, baby. Let's do it. Oh, yeah, shout out to my clothing sponsors, man, real quick.
Baseball Rich.
Yeah, Baseball Rich, Nashville, you know what I'm saying? Nashville, you know what I mean? Cashville, ETC, you feel me, though? So, yeah, shout out to my clothing sponsors, man, out there, man. Be you. You feel me? Be you. You know what I'm saying? Because you know, you see what my shirt say. You feel me? Them some of my sponsors and my peoples, too, man. But, yeah, man, shout out to my sponsors today. Baseball rich, baby. That's real rich right there. When you baseball rich, that's a different kind of money, dog. Yeah, man. So, yeah, man. Appreciate y'all, man. Y'all stay rocking with the kid. Much love out there, man. Nashville, Cashville. Holla at me.
Y'all subscribe to my boy.
Yeah. It's your boy Mugs and Mean in the building. You already know what it is, man. Right here live, Cashville style, man. You feel me, dog? Calm Down TV. Man, you better calm down. We shut this bitch down.